Hi guys, I'm back. Tiffany here, and welcome to my quilting life. So don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all of the above. So this is another video for the Minecraft quilt. And yeah, so now I'm gonna do, if you haven't been following along, I'm making all sorts of Minecraft characters. I've done quite a few. And now I'm going to work on mushroom, and I think it's a zombie or something like that. So yeah, I'm gonna get to doing those, and maybe whatever else I can get done during quiet time. So I gotta try to be a little bit more quieter and slow my machining down because there's a baby sleeping on the other side of this wall behind me. So I'm gonna attempt to just get this done quietly. It's hard to be quiet when a sewing machine is super loud. So all right, let's see who we got going on here. Hi, Vicky. Hi, Teresa. All right, guys, so I'm going to turn this around so that you guys can see. Whoa, the mushroom looks kind of like the pig, or the cow. Why did I say pig? I don't know why. But I can't make it any bigger. That's the creeper guy that I've already done. So this is the mushroom. It's actually reds and grays and black and white. So I'm going to make that one now. So I'm going to leave this facing this way so that you guys can see him next to the creeper. I actually don't have one picture alone of this one all by itself. Hi, Maggie. Okay. All right, guys, ladies and gentlemen. Earlier we had a gentleman here, so let's get to it. Let's move this thingy way out of my way. I'll just stick this guy up here for now, because I don't know if I'll need it right now, but it makes it easier to have it out of the way. So I'm going to attempt to follow this. Put it there. We'll follow this, but I'm following it from, hi Pamela, I'm following it from my computer screen, which I'm looking at you. And oh, I went, just to let you guys know, I went to the settings on the camera on my laptop only. It actually doesn't have very many settings, and the settings that are there are not HDMI, or not HDMI, HD video and blah, blah, blah. They don't have that. It doesn't even go to 1080p. It's 640 and then 400 something, 480, I think it is. So it doesn't actually go very high. So until I can get another more clear camera and not have to do all my other cameras that are really close up and I can't switch, I can't change any settings. It's an old laptop that was from my daughter, so it works. But I'm just letting you guys know I attempted to change it, the quality for you guys, but it's not working. So, all right. The screen is clear now. Well, I did play with some of the stuff. I changed it, but like I said, it doesn't go very high. It's just an old, I don't even know what kind of laptop. I think it's HP. Yeah, HP. So, all right, we're going to grab these two red colors. They're slightly different. No, they aren't. They kind of look the same, but they kind of don't. We're going to add this one in. We'll do 3 red colors because they're slightly different, but slightly the same. We can even do 4. No, I don't like that one. We'll do these 3. Okay. And this does not stay on very long. My goodness. Right there. Stay. Okay. So we need this. We need the dark gray and the light gray and the darkest gray for this guy and black. So we're going to start with 4 black right here, and then it gets 4 black right here, and I'm going to move things around as needed, and then it gets 2 down here. Okay, so that's all the black. And that's getting 2 light grays here, light grays here, dark gray, and then around it looks like even lighter, like this. Hold on, and then white around it, like this. And then down here. I'm all trying to follow this screen when that one's right in front of me. Okay, so white's in there. And then it has the lighter gray right above a red. So let's get some reds up in here. So it's just a bunch of different red colors filling in right here. And then also filling in this side. And remember, I'm just alternating through the reds to make it look more accurate. And then it's a row of all reds. I'm going to assume that these are right here. And these will be right there. Okay, and then these will go right down there. And then above this one is some reds. 2, 2, and 2. I'll look at the comments in a second, guys. And we have really light gray right here. 1, 2, 3. And then the darker gray right here. And then red right there. Why does this look wrong? There's only 2 between. Oh, that's why. Okay, I see. It's one more row of reds right here. That, okay, now I see where it was looking weird. And then a really light gray there. Really light gray right there. 3 reds. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to swap that guy out. That way there's not just one left of that. And then 2 darker of the grays right here, right here. Oh my goodness. And then the light gray in the rest of the area. Oh my, this looks so weird. It is supposed to be a mushroom, and it does not look like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Wow. Swap these 2 around. This looks so weird. All right, let's see who we got. Hi, Sonia. All I have seen in the video she put up. Oh, wait, where was I? Okay, I'm missing something. You guys are writing faster. Okay. Screen is clear now. It looks good. Hi, Susan. Evening all. It does look clearer. Have you heard privately from Sandy today about her mother? Me? No, I haven't. Anybody else? Video today. All I've seen is a video she put up. I didn't see a video. Hi, Linda. Let's see, Vicky, did she say how she is? I don't know that. Susan Hospice was coming to move her to their facility, and she is not doing good. Okay. All right, guys. So let's put all these up here because I don't need them now. And I'm probably going to have to cut more gray because the next block I'm going to do is going to be a 10 by 10. After this one's done, I'm going to start doing some more of these 10 by 10s for the opposites of the ones that are pre-sashed. So let me turn this. Oh my goodness. This thing hates me right now. Okay, so I'm just going to keep this guy right here in the background. When he does shut off, he shuts off. So it's just going to be back here behind me. You can see it, sort of. And I'm going to start putting it together. So you guys can chit chat while I get these situated next to me. So we're going to do the same thing as always. One right on top of the other. So this is row 1. It's going to go closest to me. I'm just going to move that over there because I really don't need it. And row 2 is going to go on the other side since it's going on top. of row 1, like that. And the rest of them will go to the side of me. So there's one. I want to keep these definitely in order because they have an order to them. And even though I'm going to put black around it, I think it will look fine with the black. I don't know. I don't see a mushroom, but that's what the diagram says it is. And I actually have not seen this character in any of the quilts when I was looking these up. I didn't see anybody using the mushrooms, so that'll be a, for me, and anybody that hasn't seen it, it'll be a first that I've seen. People probably have, but if the character is written, obviously somebody's used it. All right, so I'm gonna, okay, I'll look at it later, Vicki. All right, so I'm just gonna, this was row 1 from the bottom. Obviously this was the bottom. I'm building from below me, so bottom up. And row 2 is on my right. I'm just gonna put them right sides together and sew like I have been. And for now, I'll leave my glasses off. Give me, my head hurts already from keeping my hair up out of my face. I'm going to attempt to throw some oil in my machine in a second. Maybe it'll quiet it down a little. As soon as I get this done. There's one thing about cleaning this machine. The cleaner it is, the quieter it is. It's very weird. I'm just going to leave these on the machine real quick and throw some oil in it. I'm having my really cool oiling thing. Has 6 oil holes on this machine. And I just put like 2 or 3 drops per hole. Don't really have to put much. Oil lasts a pretty long time. And in case I spill any, I just wipe it. I didn't spill any, I don't think, but wipe it anyway. All right. That should be good. Now, same procedure, right, left, right, left, right, left. I'll look at the screen in a second. So I'm pretty sure. Oh, nope, nothing else is there because I see the V for Vicky's name thing. She was the last person to send a message, so there's nothing new. And this one goes this way. Okay. Come back to the top and do this next row. Here we go. Let's get these on pretty darn quick in a quiet manner. I don't know if you can hear the difference, but it's actually a little bit quieter. So weird what oil does. And we'll start moving through and make it just even a little bit more quieter. what's everyone doing today? Even though I was here and asked you earlier, anybody getting off work, coming home, doing things, cleaning house, feeding the dogs, you know, what are you doing? Sewing? Anybody sewing? All right, next pile. Or I should say next row. Technically, it's a row. Oops, I lost my quarter inch on that one. Sometimes I do. Okay, putting together all your quilt blocks. Quilt blocks for what, Teresa? What you making? Oh, quilt backs. Okay, thought it had it. See, reading from afar, even with glasses, I see words that aren't there. What quilt backs are you putting together? So she doesn't seem she's doing very good. Oh, okay, now you're talking about Sandy again. Just pressing right, left, right, left, right, left. Keeping everything together. For anybody that's new and just joining, everything stays together. That's how I build these, or anything that I really do that's like this. The big, huge pixel ones that I've done, I can't do this to because of the fact that there's no way to lay them just right without putting them on the floor when they're really big. But if I have a diagram in front of me, it helps. And I'll build them by row. But these ones are small enough to build by block instead of row, and then putting it back, and then a row, and then putting it back. That have been sitting waiting for a bigger quilt frame. Oh, that works. Oops, that's supposed to go right. Get them done, Teresa. I don't even have, I get my quilt backs ready when I know I'm going to quilt the quilt that needs a back. They just hang there. Some of them I pre-choose backing though, which you guys have seen. And it just hangs in there with it. I'm probably just going to have to order a bunch of, or go buy, depending on sales and deals, just go buy all the colors I need in 108 backings, and then anything that I don't use from a 108, if the quilt isn't that big, I can always chop it up into 5-inch squares. So I could probably just order all the stuff that I need or buy, depending on the deals, and just get them all ready. That way I can just load one after the other after the other. And when I come in here, I can just build blocks and things for other quilts. Because I still have projects that I want to do that are my own projects other than customer quilts that I have just sitting on shelves waiting for me to show you guys how to build it. Because I've got a lot of design patterns, and stuff like this comes in, I have to put all that aside. So it just sits there. I think I went too high with my machine quickness. Right. Right. Left. Right. All right. Few more to go. And notice I hold, I mean, if this machine was flush with the table, it'd be a lot easier, but because it's not, I'm used to just, I put my elbow or my forearm, the underside, over and hold it down. Because the yanking, if it's just hanging off the table like this and it's yanking, it could probably distort the fabric and you sew it on in a distorted way, which would actually ruin it, ruin its shape. We don't want that, so we want them to be as straight as possible. Oh, ran out of bobbin. I had that whole thing filled with rolled bobbins like 3 days ago. It doesn't seem like I'm changing it out that often, but I actually am. All right, where were we? Here's a question. How many of you use pre-rolled bobbins? And if you do, is it easier to buy pre-rolled bobbins, or is it easier to just roll your own in whatever color that you want your bobbins to be in instead of having to order a bunch of pre-rolled? Hi, Michelle. Let's see. So inspiring. Oh, thank you, Pamela. I try to be, but you guys actually inspire me. So, and then there's the obvious customer that inspires me to create whatever I want. You know, as long as they give me the theme that they want and they give me the inspiration, you know, from the theme, and I just draw whatever and build, put it together. So thank you. Now, so you do make me want to get off your bum and do something. Well, get to it then, Pamela. Start getting off your bums, everyone. Make something, post it in the group for me to see so I can draw my inspiration from you guys. Even if I can't get to it right away, I still want to do it. Because I have so many things to do. A lot of my time, once the weather cools enough, is going to be spent quilting that Mariner Star. Because this one will be on the frame. That one will be on the frame first, I think, if it doesn't take me too long. Because this one has to be done. They kind of need to be done around the same time, honestly. I think this one needs to be done first, but I don't want to push my limit with the Mariner Star either, because I don't know if you guys know and everybody saw in the group or not, but my customer on that one wants me to enter it into the quilt show. So I'm going to try to get it done so that it can be to the quilt show people by October 1st. Like I literally want it in by September 30th or something, just to be safe and have it in so that it can get whatever they do to get it all situated for the quilt show. And for those of you who would like, just letting you know, I'm going to hold this up to the screen so that you can see it. The 2019 quilt show in Havasu is like a 50s rock style. We are going to have Eleanor Burns here. Hold on. 250 plus quilts on display. It's the Bridge of Friendship Arizona Rocks took the 50s Quilters Rock Show, November 1st and 2nd. Okay, guys, November 1st and 2nd. So anybody that's coming to Lake Havasu or going to be in the area around Lake Havasu, I'll have one quilt that will be in. I'm going to try to get as many more. So if you're going to be in or around Havasu, if you live in California, Vegas, or anywhere close by and you want to come to the quilt show, November 1st and 2nd, and I will have at least one entry, but I'm hoping to have more. So just so you guys know. That's if anybody wants to come. And I'll be there too as well. So because I'll be there recording it for you guys that can't come and join. And come on, guys, Eleanor Burns is going to be there. I'm going to try to get a picture with her. Where was I? Shall I use to okay, now the pre-wound bobbin question. I use pre-wound bobbins in your embroidery machine. Oh, that would work because embroidery machines go through so many bobbins and thread, spools of thread. I know because Teresa does a lot of embroidery. Ain't that right, Teresa? Let's see, I do, and they work in your FAF. They are quicker and easier to use. The size is L. I don't know if this has L or M bobbins in it. Okay. I'm going to let you guys chat amongst yourselves, and I'll check it in a second. I just got to keep taking those off my face. It doesn't bother me, and it's not hurting my head to put them on to look far, but as soon as I try to look close, with the added headache of this stupid thing on my head, but if I have my hair down, I sweat more on my bangs in my face, and they're like barely long enough now, my bangs, and they're actually sitting in the ponytail mostly. If I move around too much or go out in the wind, they'll come out, and my bangs will fall out of the ponytail. Or if I go in the pool, then they'll definitely come out. But yeah, I've never used pre-wound because I just wind my own, but I mean, if it's easier with the amount of quilting that I do, like piecing and stuff, it would be easier, I would think. So that's why I ask. As I go through so much and I'm constantly winding them. I could sit for like 15 minutes just winding bobbins. And if you guys are wondering what's happening here, it's the shredding of the fabric. It gets stuck under this stupid little lip of the aligning foot thing, the 1/4-inch foot guide foot part thing. Wow, it's not coming out today. I'm trying to talk. But it's not supposed to be that way. Thank you. Talking to the fabric. Yeah, see, so here, all that, you can see in front of the machine, I'll hold it up to the machine, all that thread, that's just fabric coming from it gets stuck under this dumb thing. It's because my pressure is pretty tight on this. All right, next row is fully turned. Just that's all it seems to go. so nice that they line up like this so well. Your cuts are very important for a good lineup. Making sure that all your blocks are accurately 2.5-inch squares. I mean, I do cut them in bulk, so they are kind of like, I don't know. Sometimes they kind of tip and turn and end up, but as long as your 1/4 inch is the same the whole time too, it helps. So after this guy's done, I'm making that all gray skeleton. I gotta look up the name. I think it's called skeleton. It could be something else. But I'm gonna do that in a 10 by 10. Oh, we got some, let's see, yeah, I wish I could come. I'm claiming that you will win a prize at the show. We'll see, hopefully. So Michelle, I went to the dentist again, mouth still hurts, at least I'm getting the work done. Sorry to hear about Sammy's mom. How are you, Michelle? Joan, is that Jonah Frampton? Hello, Jonah, welcome. Thank you for joining. Let's see. You have $1 million smile. Oops. Where is Lacey? I don't know where Lacey is. She's probably doing something. Not everybody gets the notification every time. It's weird. Some of you, the only reason why some of you know when I'm on is because you get a personal notification because we were already chit-chatting. And I always say, okay, I'm going live now. That's why some of you know. She'll probably join, unless she's busy. It's probably dinner time for a lot of you too, because it's 4:03 here. Right. Last one, and then we can put the black around it. 6:03 there, where Pamela is. All right, so there's a mushroom temporarily. Just moving them right there so that I can cut the selvage off of my black. That's going to go around, same as last time. Oh, God. Got to be so far away from my... Got to adjust my little pile here so that it doesn't get in the way, because the next one is a 10 by 10, and I still got to cut more gray for it anyway. All right, let's cut the selvage off. A nice, straight, pretty line. Throw it down in my pile. Grab this for a second. I gotta fix something on the screen. There we go. Michelle, your name is now, you're a moderator now. I meant to do it yesterday, but it wouldn't let me do it. All right. Because there's nobody that's a moderator here right now with me, so. Oh my goodness, I can't see now. Brenda Logan. Well, hello there, Brenda. Looks like a new name I have not seen before. Welcome. All right, let's get this around here. Remember, I'm just slightly going to tug on this, but not much, just to make sure, because you can see how it's not laying so flat. And I want all these seams to, see, if I pull on it just a little, they go flat. So I want them all to stay in the direction that they're meant to go in. That way ironing is so much easier. And speaking of ironing, I need to go turn that on. Flip it upside down. I keep throwing things out of the way and knowing that I'm going to need it too. Something's wrong with my head today. It's like I keep forgetting that that's what I'm actually doing. Straighten this up. Cut that black. Go on the other side with it. Let's see, Teresa's 7. You can get it done in time for the show. Well, we'll see, Michelle. Let's see, Brenda. It's been a while since the last visit. You have been busy. You think those blocks are so cute. They are, but they aren't. Like, I don't see what you're supposed to be seeing with them, but the pig and the chicken and the dude character, I definitely see those. And the green creeper guy, I see that, but I don't see a cow in the cow one. This does not look like a mushroom, but as long as the kid is happy, that's all that matters. So thank you for coming back, though, and not forgetting about me here. I know there are a lot of people, though, that also just watch and they don't chat. But that's okay. That doesn't bother me either. All right, let's finger press these back and add this top and bottom, or yeah, that would be the top and bottom now. I'm going to plug the iron in real quick before I start sewing these on. That way it's nice and hot and ready, and I can get through this faster. Okay, let's do this again. Okay, and lining it up at the top. Keeping these seams, got to keep them flat. Then it will fold. It will lay back properly on press. And every time I go over this stupid thing on the lip, it's folding it, and I don't like that. The edge, flip it, trim it. And make sure there's a nice straight line. And throw this one on. And then we can press it and get to the next one. See, there, Lacey. I told you guys Lacey would be on, Michelle. She was probably just busy or didn't get the notification right away. Oops, that was weird. What? have a notch in my cutting board, it looks like right there. All right, so here's the mushroom. That does not look like a mushroom, but like I said, whatever. The kid will know what it is. I'm pretty sure of it. I'm gonna leave it here for a second so I can turn the camera. Busy cooking and your phone is in the other room so you didn't hear it. Oh, it's okay. All right, so don't fall. Sorry if it's wiggling. My system looks like it's gonna fall. It's not staying turned. Stay. I don't want anything to fall off my shelves. Okay, let's find the way the seams are going. It looks like they're all going that way. Okay. Okay, so just with the warm iron first, hot iron. All nice and flat. Everything is going the way it's supposed to. Okay, now steam it. Okay, so here we have a mushroom. It does not look like a mushroom at all. I don't know, but it looks like the character, I think. What's missing? What does it touch? That's one down. What's wrong here? I think there was supposed to be another red right here. See, look at that. There was supposed to be a red right there, right in this spot. Oops. I wonder how hard it would be for me to pick it out and add a red right there. You guys want to see how picking out and adding one piece goes? Because I can show you real quick. We're going to pick it out because it's supposed to be red. Because it's supposed to create a little thing right here. 1, 2. So it's 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yep, so it's supposed to be red right there. All right, I'm going to pick that out by folding this seam, ironing it real quick in all 4 directions that I'm plucking. I know that makes no sense at all, but I'm going to show you guys real quick how I do it. Shouldn't take long at all. Now if I can just figure out where we're supposed to be, right there. So this one is supposed to be red. So I always pick just a little bit further than it needs to be. I know it's going to look weird, but I'm going to get it out of there. All the way out. I'm picking from the back side because I can't really separate the seam like I usually do. See, even I mess up. Happens more than you think. Well, not that much, but. Okay. Should have checked twice. You know, they say check twice, cut once. Well, I should have checked twice, sewn once. Alright, so that's open. Let's open the side right here. Yeah, there we go. And seam 2. mostly out. Why isn't that coming out? I don't know. Fix that, please. CJ's in here, guys. I made a mistake on the mushroom guy, so I have to pick this out and add a red. Because it was supposed to be red right here in this block. Right here. See on the screen the mushroom guy?
How did you mess that?
It's supposed to be red right there.
I don't know how you messed that. It's that easy to see.
Well, I did mess it up, so. Bleh. This is not something you see every day. We should call it the unpicked episode. Episode of unpicking. I try not to when I'm doing live feeds, that's for sure. Alright, come apart right there. Alright, one more side. That's fine. And now you guys are probably wondering, how do I sew it in? How do I know which seam goes how and where? And you'll see in a second. It's kind of like a challenge when you're just taking out one block in the middle of something. But don't fret for beginners. It's not that bad. If you realize it's there before you put it into a whole quilt, it makes it easier so you don't have the whole quilt on your lap to pull it apart. So I need to unpick this way just a little. I pretty much pull away, I don't know, about a ½ inch in all the way around the whole piece that I'm pulling. That way there's a seam to attach to all the way around it. CJ Teresa, I think, said hi. I see a C and a J in capital letters, so I can see it. It's lowercase that I have a hard time seeing from here, especially. But don't all of you start typing in capitals, just in case. I don't need it all in capitals. Capitals supposedly signifies yelling when on the internet. At least that's what I've been told by the kids. All right, so every single one of these seams right here, here, and here, all those are open. So what I do, now that this block is out, see? So now I have a nice hole right there. I'm going to take a red. I'm going to grab a red. And I'm going to start with sewing it to this gray on the top. So I'm going to put this gray right here, right sides together on this one. Try to lay the rest of the block, oops, folded on it like this. So it's like folded in half, keeping that little piece laying nice and flat. I'm going to attach this. 1/4 inch seam. Everything should be pulled away more than 1/4 inch. Okay, so there's one side in. I'm going to open it up. No, it shouldn't be. And it's finger pressed to that side. So let's run my finger along it. Now I'm going to grab this other side, hook it to it, pulling out all these loose threads. So it's hooked to the one side first, and now I'm going straight to the opposite side's seam, pulling away all these extra threads. Again, I'm going to fold it so that it lays nice and flat, like this. Open it back. Some of you have never seen this done, probably. You know, some people just leave their mistakes anyway, but That one was kind of noticeable compared to the picture, so it looked like something was just floating. Okay, so now that side's in. So now, that one's getting pressed this way. So now all I have to do is connect this seam again, right here, all the way down, and everything should nest. Just like it was, I'm going to come up about a 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch above where I had it. I'm going to re-nest those seams nicely. 1/2 inch to 3/4 inch beyond my last part. So there's one side, and that seam pressed this way. And now fold it again to get this last seam. And again, it should all just nest right and nicely. And look at that. I have added red. Ta-da! Now it looks correct. Your mistakes are usually bigger. Always fix stuff although you have yet to have a block trimmed wrong. Hi, Aunt B. Cooking salmon, rice, Brussels sprouts, and asparagus. I don't know about the salmon part, but the vegetables. All right. And so since I unpicked a little and had to resew, I just take a Sharpie, because I used white thread, and just color right there on that black. Everything else is hidden because the colors aren't so light. And then there's a lot of little loose threads now that I'll have to cut out. Pretty sure some of these might pull back out the opposite way though. And the rest of it should just, oops, wipe right off. There we go. So I just have just one thread sticking through. It's not coming off, so let's do it with the rotary cutter since I have it right here. Ta-da! So there it is. Now it's correct, guys. Now I need to iron this seam. It wants to go the wrong way. Here we go. Oh, now it's nice and flat. It didn't look very flat when I was holding it up. Now it does. And now you can't even tell that I took it apart. So another one done. Let's do that whole gray one now. So put this guy there with the rest. And we're going to cut some gray. So I'm going to look right here in my pile. We're going to find that gray. Here's gray right here, right there, and right there. And I'm going to, oh, he didn't take it. He was in here. TJ had my tablet, but he didn't take it. He said he was taking it. Looks like he didn't. So here's my wonderful stack. My grays, my ruler. I'm going to turn this around. All right, guys. Back to this side, we're going to open up the gray character. And I also have to go on to the other screen. I'm back, but leaving to eat dinner. See you next time. All right, Pamela, see you next time. All right, so let's go to the pictures. We're also going to, I have to change the pictures on the other screen. Let's see, big gray guy, where is he at? Oh, man, somewhere right here. Right there, okay. I don't know how to make that bigger, so I'm just going to try to follow it from this size. Okay. So the gray guy, stop doing that. I don't even know his name. Where's my, I don't know where the page is with the name. But it is all grays with black, black, darkest gray, and then a long row of black. So I'm just going to leave this here. I like the black one, but I don't have any black on blacks. But I think I'm going to do that green guy too, this green character dude. So we need more of this gray and this gray. I actually don't need any more of that gray. Okay. So I'm just going to lay these on here and chop them up real quick. 2.5-inch strips, guys. This is all made from 2.5-inch strips and subcuts. Oh man. Lay that down right there. It didn't get the selvage on that end. There we go. Happens all the time to me. Okay, so now let's line it up. Keep them separated to make it easier. And subcut into 2.5-inch squares. I have like this big huge tub that you guys have seen next to my desk. And I think I told you guys that I found out my local animal shelter is not taking fabric stuffed dog beds anymore. So now I got to figure out what to do with all this fabric because I like to use it for stuffing. I could probably stuff pillows or something with it. I don't know. What do you guys do with your fabric scraps? Do you make buckets like I do and fill them and just use them for other things or what? Or do you guys just toss it in the trash? I'm starting to think I should just start tossing it all in the trash though, finally. That piece that I cut out, I'm going to reuse. I'm just going to pull all the thread out of it and I pressed it nice and flat. I'm going to reuse it in this one. All right, let's move this out of the way because we're making a 10 by 10 now. Going to leave for dinner too. Okay, Lacey. Enjoy your dinner, guys. All of you who are going to have dinner. This video will be here later. All right, and then we need black also. Okay, so we're going to just make a row of 10 10 pieces so I know, and then I'll do 10 down. And we're just going to alternate with these darks and lights. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. And now let's do 10 down. So it's got a lot of darker, from here it looks like it has a lot of darker pieces up in this area. So I'm going to rotate it and kind of make it look more closer to the picture. Just a little bit more closer to the picture. I should be going by the other screen too. It's the same thing. Let's go all the way down now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So there's 10. And now let's go 10 down on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's throw this guy in there randomly. And just start throwing these in until I get to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows down. Then I have to add some black. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then it has 2 black here, 2 black here. Be right there. And then it'll have 2 dark ones right here. And then a row the same length as the eyes right here. Like this. As well as some lighter color right here. Like that. And now I just fill the rest in. 100 pieces. Oy. Oops, it looks like we need more of this gray. That wasn't 100 pieces. Okay, so let me go, before I get any further, cut some more of this gray. Just gonna lay it right here sideways. Cut off 2.5 inches. Nothing else is in my way. Nothing is under. I'm not gonna ruin anything. This is gonna give me 16 more. I need the other one too, this one. Just lay that right there. Try to stay out of the way of that step. Line up my 2.5 inch line. And let's just cut that second one because I'm pretty sure that's 2.5 inches left. Let's see. Oh yeah, 2.5 all the way. Look at that. Exactly 2.5 inches. All right. So I'm using the last of that one. Now let's subcut all this. I'm just going to stack these two and cut them real quick. Well, selvage on the same side. That way I can tell. Put it beyond the line. Just like that. Line it up straight. I'm going to use my smaller ruler for this because that way I don't have to distort or mess up any of the rest of this stuff. Alright, 2.5. Stay on the table. Okay, that's not going to work. Let's just do this one first. It's not staying very nicely. Never had to cut really close to the edge like this. And let's cut this up the rest of the way. To fill the rest of this in. Okay. Holy moly. Let's see. Our local quilt shops give it to Helping Hands. They send it to NC and recycle it. Ah! Judith. Oh, hi, Judith. I didn't see that you were there. Trash. You just throw it in the trash. Okay. Yeah, I'm probably just going to toss mine. I don't know what I'm going to do. If the local place doesn't take it anymore. I'm going to move these guys around real quick. There we go. So here is this guy. Let's see if I can't hold him close for you guys to see. Again, won't adjust it, so I'll just try to hold the camera. It's all grays with the black, except I'm doing 10 by 10 instead of 8. So that's what I'm doing. I don't know what it's called. I have to find that the one that says what they're all called. It says it. I'll tell you in just a second. Should be right here somewhere. Okay. It's called skeleton. That's what it's called. There's actually a better picture of it. Let's see if it'll come up. Skeleton. So he's all grays. And black, obviously. So let's put this here. We're going to do the same thing like the whole entire process. Stack them all up in rows. So, row 1. I know it's just a jumbled mess, but it's kind of grayer in some areas and not, so we'll just do it the way it's being done. That I've been doing it this whole time. And that's for 2. Three. 4. My picking up skills have become sloppier and sloppier. I always pick it up all nice and like gentle and stack everything so neat when I'm doing like big blocks. When I stack from piece to piece and do my rows, it's kind of funny. And then these little 2.5 inch squares, they just end up random and scattered and not stacked very well. All right, so this is one of the pretty much what I'm calling filler blocks because it's bigger without the sashing. Okay. Ready for me to sew. Brenda Logan have to go for supper. I hope all of you have a lovely evening. I did enjoy watching you make these cute blocks, so thank you for posting this video. You're welcome, and I'll see you next time. Enjoy your supper. It's not supper time for us yet here, so anybody that needs to go eat dinner, go eat dinner. I don't mind. I know that a lot of you are on East Coast and Central Time, which is normal dinner time right now for everyone. For me, it's only 4:30, so but yeah, if you gotta go do that, go do that. These videos are here. They are here for everybody to watch. I'm going to make another character with the oranges because I feel that there's not enough orange in the quilt, you know, and I have a lot of orange. So I think I need to make something with more orange and more green. And even if I make too many blocks, one or two can go on the back of the quilt, which is okay. Or I can make a little throw pillow on the side with it. Just randomly. See, now I have a guide to see who's been writing because the last comment there in the chat box is a big one. So I could tell if more people say something. All right, we got right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, and left. All right. Now let's attach the next row. See, this one's going pretty quick too, even though it's a 10 by 10. It's because it's all the same colors. All these grays. And this is pretty heavy, so it's pulling on my table or hanging off of my lap. Hi, Ramona. Made it this to the weekend. Hold on. Hi, everybody. Made it to the weekend. Been a long week, long work week. Yeah. You're still here, Judith McKenzie. I left for breakfast. It's 9:40 a.m. Where do you live, Judith? I could have swore I knew where everybody lived, mostly, like generally. But I do forget where you guys live, honestly. I know where some of you live because a lot of you I talk to all the time, but the ones that I don't talk to on a daily basis, it's really hard to remember exactly. I just know that some of you have said you live in other countries, so. Trying to keep this thing from falling too much. NSW Australia, but I'm an American. So, I don't know what NSW means, but Australia. So you're there on vacation? I would probably be watching Sewing on vacation too. That's why when Scott and I finally ever do a cruise, I'll have to bring a sewing machine with me because I don't want to pay for a sewing cruise, but I will get, like, I don't know. I'll feel weird if I don't have a sewing machine and a fabric with me on my trip. Even on a cruise ship, I know it seems so weird. I wish I can travel, though. That's why I need to do something to know that I can travel far, like a cruise ship. I have so many issues with that. Next. I need one of those things for my glasses that you can hang them around your neck and just pull them up as you need. Constantly throwing them down on the table. And they're expensive glasses. They're Michael Kors. They cost a lot of money. Can't break them. It's very rare I get expensive stuff. I'm not really a name brand kind of person when it comes to shopping. So those of you who are not having dinner, did you already have dinner today? I had lunch. I had a ham sandwich and some potato chips. And then I had to take something from my belly to stop hurting because it was hurting from eating, like always. It still hurts right now, but not that bad, which is surprising. All right, New South Wales. Ah, okay. See, I don't know what some of those are when, you know what I mean? Because I don't know where, I know where the country is. I don't know how their cities and is there states in other countries? I don't know those kind of things, you know? I mean, I'm pretty sure there is, but I don't know their terms or how they're said. So there's South Wales and then there's New South Wales, huh? That's weird. Are you visiting family there? Or are you just on vacation? Teresa had dinner. Ramona's munching on popcorn. Yum. Can't eat it though because popcorn gives me the worst stomachache. It's like milk does to me, but I don't know why popcorn makes my stomach hurt, but it does. What'd you have for dinner, Teresa? I'm probably going to have tea for dinner. The popcorn sounds good. Like, my favorite was eating movie theater butter popcorn. I could never get enough of it. And now I eat like 5 pieces and I'm absolutely crazy. I don't know what it is. Something about popcorn. Maybe it's the butter on the popcorn. I don't know. But it just makes me feel really sick. And it sucks. My belly is picky. It's been picky for a while now. And it's horrible. Always. It sucks because I can't have 90% of the things I like. I mean, I still eat dairy products, not very many. I'm very choosy about it. I'm trying to remember the color that I see on the screen, knowing that that was the last comment, if that makes any sense. I can tell. So again, I'm making the skeleton block. That's what it says its name is. Let's see, another color. Smoked sausage. I'm pretty sure that it's the same navy beans. And cornbread. Yum. I like cornbread. And cherry dub cake. What's cherry dub cake? I've heard someone else say something about cherry dub cake before. I don't remember who. Sounds good. I like anything cherry. The times that I don't drink soda, but the times I have drank soda, I've drank cherry Dr. Pepper. I guess they used to have cherry and vanilla flavored Dr. Pepper a long time ago. Cherry Coke and what was it? Oh, something else I drank that had cherry. Other than that, I don't drink soda at all whatsoever. But something else I liked that it was okay. That was cherry. But I like cherry Kool-Aid. Yeah. When I been to the bar with friends before, and I would have a drink. To make it look like I was having a drink, I would have cherries put in water, cherry water, and or I would have Coke, just get regular Coke if they didn't have cherry Coke, and put a ton of cherries in it so that it would taste better. And I always have them put lots of ice in it so that it dulls down the because Coke, the carbonation and soda is really what bothers me. So, but yeah, I put cherries in everything. So cherry cake stuff sounds amazing. Because I like cherry. I ate cherry Pop-Tarts last night. Because I like cherry. Easiest cake you will ever make. Interesting. I will have to look it up. Does it require an oven though? It requires an oven, then I can't make it right now. Because I can't use my oven. So if you can't buy it at a store, you can't have it, unfortunately. Not right now, at least. Not till winter time. Yeah, see, I won't be able to make it. We used to do brownies in the microwave. That's why I asked, because some cake recipes you can put, they have a cake in a cup recipe that you can find online. So then you just put it in the microwave. And it's little single serving cakes from the microwave. Used to do that a lot. We don't do it much anymore, but because it goes through cocoa like crazy when we do. So when I get this one finished and pressed, what I'm going to do is I'm going to tip the camera down to the floor. Okay, still orange. I'm going to tip the camera down to the floor after I finish sewing this, and then I will lay what I have out already, or what I have made already. I'll lay it out so you guys can see so far. And I'm going to attempt to get one more. It all depends on how fast this gets finished, because I could probably squeeze in one more block before 5:30, and I can't tell what that says. It's already 5. I don't know. I have to be done by 5:30. So, and then I could probably come on again later tonight. I know some of you will miss that, but I said I'd be back again today. I'm trying to get this done. Like I said, I'm on the deadline, so it has to get done. However many videos I need to make, I'm just going to keep making them live until the whole thing is complete. And I really want to make another creeper so I could show you guys how the creeper is made. I mean, obviously you know how all these blocks are made because they're pretty much made the same way. They're either 10 across by 10 down or 8 across and 8 down with a sashing built onto it. But I have a time limit until around, I don't know, 10 or 11 p.m. my time. Then I can come back on again with more blocks. I want to get this whole top together. If I can get this together, then I can just throw this on the frame. The day that I can bring my machine back in the garage, I can just throw this on the frame and have this done in like, I don't know, like an hour and a half, 2 hours with some quick quilting. Be done with this one quick, and then I can load the Mariner Star up, you know, and get that done, because that is going to require a lot of attention to detail. And I said I'll try to record the process with my phone. My phone doesn't fit in the mount that goes on my frame or on my long arm, so I'll have to figure out another way to mount the phone to record. But once I figure that out, I'll be able to record some of it, because I'm just gonna do my own thing and quilt it. I'm not quilting it in no like I guess the word is nautically type stuff, like the pattern is. So I'm just going to quilt it with feathers and swirls and you name it, it's going to be in there. Paisleys and flower swirls and flower paisleys and whatever else I can quilt in it, but in a pleasing to the eye manner. And it won't just be random, it will be spread out equally throughout the whole quilt nicely, and then each individual diamond on there will be quilted a certain way. I don't know if I want to do ruler work or if I want to quilt some kind of swirl in them all or what, but we'll see when it comes time. But this one I can do pretty darn quick. If this gets done in time. That way I could just have this one done fast. I didn't even know what to put on the back of this quilt, honestly. I haven't even gotten that far. I'll still have to go buy some backing fabric. And then I still have to put the Elsa one together, because I still have to do an Elsa one as well. It's not due till October, but lots of things for me to do and plan. It looked like there was another comment, but there wasn't. All right. 3, 10, 15. That's cool. 10 people watching, but there's 15 thumbs up. That's kind of weird. Usually the thumbs up don't go up until after my videos are over. Don't forget, guys, though, when you're on here, you can either do it before you come in or after. The thumbs up just help me. All right, so a 10 by 10 is the same as the 8s, except they're bigger. So just remember, they're all together still. Everything's still going to be the same. So I'll probably just go 5 over this way and then flip the whole thing and sew the other 5 towards the other way. Just so that there's not so much hanging like this, because it'll get a lot bigger than the 8 by 8. And we need to keep it all up on the table too. Press the whole thing. Just finger pressing it to the right so that everything goes in the same direction. I have an itch in my nose. Sorry. So much like thread dander right here and stuff that it gets up my nose, because if you see how close my face is to all this, it's like I'm breathing it in constantly. Crazy. Oop, that one got off just a little. Okay. Anybody else have their machine this close to their face like I do? Just out of curiosity. If those of you watching after I'm done with the live stream, let me know in the comments below if you have your machine up close to your face like I do on a lifted table, like a bar height table. Or, you know, some people that have bar height tables in their dining room anyway, and they use their dining room to sew. I'm just curious how many, if it helps you having it closer. Like, it helps me but it doesn't for free motion quilting because that means I have to lift my hands up like this to free motion quilt. If it was level, then I wouldn't have the shoulder shrugging and the awkwardness. But for piecing, it's nice being really close to my face, minus the thread dust, you know, the thread dust and fabric dust that gets in my face and up my nose. But I'm curious, does anybody else have their machine this high? Plus, it doesn't help that I'm short, but I know there's a couple of you that are short like I am. Oh, that must be a motorcycle passing by. I just heard a very weird, loud sound. Oh, I see something green. Yours is close, but you're short 4'11". So you're on a regular table, but your machine sits close to your face because you're short. You're short yourself. Did I say that right? Yeah, I said that right. I kind of prefer this setup over my desk that I had outside being close to me like this. Except, like I said, for free motion quilting, it makes it absolutely impossible. But I think it still would be close if it was in the table the way I want to do it. I think it would still be good being in the table, but it would still be close to my face where I can see, but it would give my arms rest more being lower. Because right now you see I have them up high constantly. And the thing about my arms being uplifted like this all the time, just like my legs are dangling off of the chair because it's a bar height chair, my arms and legs go numb. Naturally, they always go numb. But when they're hanging off, just like anybody else, your feet go numb when you sit on them, or your hand will go numb, or your whatever. Mine do that in addition to my actual numbness and tingling. So my arms constantly being up like this, my shoulders will go numb, and it's absolutely annoying. I mean, I deal with it, but it's like just shake it off, you know. But it's constant, so I have to fix my situation with my table sooner or later. And even if I wasn't using the extension table, I think it would be a problem because it's not very wide. The machine ends right here, and the rest is extension table. Everything would be hanging, which would annoy me. So I like having the extension table on it. And yes, I have tried. Remember that table that my other one is on, my other machine my daughter got me? It's a little fold-up sewing table, and the machine sits flush with the thing. Putting the Juki on there shakes the table so bad that it shakes the machine. This one just vibrates itself away, but it doesn't shake the machine. That table shakes the Juki, so that's why the brother is on that instead. Or else I would use that little table instead. So yeah, your thing is being short. Well, it does help being close, that's for sure. I know I have to say that. That's why I'm asking everyone. But there are some people that are tall and they're like way up here compared to their machine. You know, I mean, that would help with free motion quilting, but when you're piecing and stuff, you're so far away and you're trying to like make sure you're like, especially like paper piecing, and you're trying to follow a line. It helps to be right here with it. When I use my ab ball and I sit on the other machine to sew, because I use my ab ball to sit on that machine now, it puts my face directly at it. But that's good because when I do zigzags or blanket stitches, I can actually see so much better where those stitches are going to land on that machine, sitting on the ab ball, being right in front of it. So it helps get accuracy with the point on that one. still pressing everything to the right as I do these. Like I said, sometimes I use my fingernail, sometimes I use the palm of my fingers. All right, so now I'm going to flip it by just doing this. And start doing this way. So now it's just hanging on top like that. Go the rest of the way. That way nothing gets flipped under and I can actually see what's on top. I wish I could visit Wales. My family come from there in the 1800s. Always wanted to go, but never been able to. Interesting. That would be cool if you can go there someday and visit family, or visit where your family comes from. I mean, in reality, I have no idea. I think my family is a little bit of everything, but I'm pretty sure they, as far back as generations, they are all from America. Anywhere else, I don't know. I know that on my stepdad's side, though, my grandpa and them, most of the family, their family was from Italy. But that's not my real family. I mean, they're my real family, but that's not my genetic family. When it comes to that, I have no family tree history or nothing. Don't know much. Had a folded piece. Good thing I noticed that before I got to it. Else I would have sewed that under again. All right. Finger press this. I'm still finger pressing them all the same direction, so they're all now facing the left. Earlier I was pressing to the right, but that's because it was flipped the other way. I don't know. I think it's they're laying a lot flatter this way when I press them all one direction. All right. 2 more. And this little guy will be done. I think my time is getting close, so I might not be able to fit in a third one right now, and I'll have to do it again later. But at least I came back before you guys thought I would. All right. One more. Have you seen anyone use embroidery thread, meaning the 6-strand wrapped around the bobbin to sew design? No. Have I seen anyone use embroidery thread, meaning the 6-strand wrapped? So like an embroidery machine that has 6 things that come through it or something? Is that what you're meaning? Around the bobbin? I don't know. To sew designs. I haven't seen that because I would know what you meant if I have. I watch a lot of videos, so. I've never had an embroidery machine either, and that's one of the machines I want to get next if I can afford even just a little small 4x4 one, you know, in the future, so that I can do my tags better and do custom tags, that because that other machine only has the alphanumerical thing in it, and it looks retarded. Honestly, I don't like it, but because it only does capital block letters and numbers. I mean, it was cheap and it had what I needed for the time being, but I've outgrown yet another machine. That's why you guys never really see me use it unless I need a zigzag stitch or something, or a blanket stitch, or a decorative stitch of some sort, which is rare, but. Hello, Hayden. Is Hayden junk? I'm gonna have to get rid of that, guys. Hold on. Oh, how do I get rid of this, guys? I don't know. I don't even know what that says. Where is my moderator? Do I have not no moderators in here right now? I don't know how to block it. I just hit it. And for anybody that knows, I don't know. All right. Anyway, that's on. Okay, I'm going to turn the camera and we're going to press this. I got to move my stuff back out of the way though, because now I don't need it over there. I need it over here. We're going to see which way this is all pressed. That way. I don't know who it is, but it's deleted now. I don't know where Michelle went. I made Michelle a moderator. Teresa, I'm going to make you a moderator as well while you're here. That way, each time I'm live, there's always somebody that's a moderator, okay? Because I do have a lot more subscribers than I used to, so that means I'll have a lot more spam crap coming through. All right. Let's press this. I'm just using a dry iron for now. Making sure all the seams. Well, when you're on a phone, Teresa, you are able to click on the 3 dots now next to anybody's name. And you can press hide user, remove user, or block user or something. There's options. You'll see it. I don't know who all uses computers, so or else if I knew, then they can be moderators. I hate that we have to deal with people. Yeah. Well, they didn't say anything dumb. They were just typing letters, so it must be some kid playing on the computer being dumb. I don't know. It's a real name, Hayden. And Martinez is a real last name. Some of them I see, weird names, like just dumb, weird names that make no sense. All right, I'm going to pull all these threads out before I show you guys. All these little wild strings. They're all in the seams, and then I'll show you. This guy is called, what did I say? Was he a skeleton, I think. All right. You wouldn't think for quilting channels that people would click on this and be retarded, but they do. But I don't know where everybody else. Diane is a moderator usually. Michelle, I just made one. And then Sinead hasn't been on. I think she's on vacation. So, but she's one of my moderators also. So if I have one for every time of day that I would normally be on, like Diane comes on my night ones sometimes, so she's good. So does Michelle. Sinead is usually on the day ones. And then Teresa, you're on day ones too. So. Yeah, I put it on timeout or something like that. I don't know how to use that, but you can just press block. I just clicked on it real quick and removed the messages. All right, nice and steamed. I'm gonna check the size of this. It should be 21 3/4 or 20 3/4. So this one is the skeleton. And like I said, I'm gonna lay it all on the floor real quick and show you guys. I'm gonna measure it real quick. 20 3/4, 20 3/4, both ways. All right, so I'm gonna tip the, doesn't give me a block option. Okay, oh well. Timeout is good. All right, I'm tipping you guys down to the ground and we're gonna lay this somewhat out for where you can see. Oops, stay. It's gonna be 3 across by 3 down. So it's gonna be, or by 4 down. So it'll be alternating like this. And these guys will be here, that. Here with that. And see the sashing is already there for the next blocks. We'll put some flamage down here. And then we have the pig. Put the pig right here for a second. This guy right there. Wait, his hair is upside down. There we go. So there's sort of what we got going on. What do you guys think? I'm sorry, hold on. I moved that out of the way, the corner part. So my table is kind of blocking it. My ironing board was blocking the other angle, but that's what we got so far. I'm pretty sure a kid will love this. Definitely. So I'll give you guys a few minutes to look at it before I change the camera. So that's why I was thinking making another one of these guys so that there's 3 of those. Make something else with orange. There's another character that has orange. It's kind of like Snow Golem or something. He's like a, looks like a pumpkin to me with a pumpkin face. And I also need to make another, looks like, because I need 1 more row. So I need 2 10 by 10s and 1 with the pre-built sashing. So that means, hi Diane. See, there you are. We were just talking about you. Because we had someone we needed the, what should we call it for? I'm just going to open this up on the thing so I can tell you what it is. Because, so I need 1 more with the thing around it. So I can either make a zombie or this. Okay, so I'm going to open up the snow golem thing so you guys can see. Snow golem. I think that's how you say it. But he looks like he's made with 1.5 inch squares. This guy right here on the edge. He looks like he's made with 1.5 inch squares, but he looks like I can use the oranges and the browns up with black. And then the other one I think it would be cool in here as a framed one would be the wolf. There's a wolf. I don't know if I can even zoom in on that. It's whites and grays and black, but it doesn't look like a wolf. But I just need 1 framed one, 1 10 by 10 left to do. I could do the sheep, I guess. Oh no, I don't have those colors. Never mind. Oh no, I was supposed to do the axe and stuff. So yeah, those will be my 10 by 10s. I need 2. So I need the axe and the this thing right here. I'll do one framed and one not. So yeah, I'm almost done because it's 3 across, 4 down. So I just need one to make 2 of these and one I can do framed, and then I'll mix them in. Look at that, guys. See, I just figured it out. So I need to make an axe and stuff. Let me turn the camera up now. You guys got to see that enough? All right. So you can see this screen. So I just need to make this, the pickaxe. So this one will be a 10 by 10 then, because I can make it, it's got to be made with 1.5 inch squares mixed with 2-inch squares. And then after the pickaxe, I'll do this regular axe, but I'll do this one in an 8 by 8 and put a border around it. That way it can, I have an equal amount of both. And then the sword. And the sword will also be a full 10 by 10. The background of that's all black. So technically wherever I put it, it could also be an 8 by 8 and already have a black border around it. So either way, I can just make those 3 things. So those will be the next 3 videos, is how to mix the 1.5 inch squares and the 2.5 inch squares. So that'll be tonight, and we'll probably do one at a time. So I think I have plenty of characters now. Look at that, guys. It doesn't look like it's twin size though. I might have to do 3 across, 4 down. That's going to make it, let's see how long this is. Plus borders. This doesn't look like twin size to me, but it's going to be. I will border it out. Yep, I will border it out. So, all right, guys, I got it. What happened to the, yeah, I'm going to do the axe. I'll show you guys again. So it'll be the axe. The pickaxe, CJ says this one's probably a better one anyway. And then the other one was this way. And then the sword. So I'm going to do all 3. I'm going to click on them and hide them. Tiff is the only one who can completely block them. But by hiding them, no one sees what the trolls are saying. Okay. I didn't know I could actually do that. Let me do it while you guys are here, just in case someone has to say something. I don't have it. I just have report remove, put this user on timeout, or unhide user. That's it. Yeah, see, I can't do anything else. Yep. Nope. Okay. It didn't give me the option to hide. Okay. Hey, wait a second, Teresa. You had that little chingamabobber next to you, and now it's gone. Okay. All right, guys. So I will be back later to do these things. And this is the Minecraft quilt so far. So don't forget, if you are new to my channel, head down there, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell so you can get notifications when I post videos and or go live, which is mainly go live. This is my way of posting a video. Don't forget to like them, thumbs up, people, and share them. And other than that, I will see you guys later. Wait. What does it say? Put it back. Put what back? I have no idea what you're saying. So, all right, I will talk to you guys later, and hopefully I come back on tonight. If not, it'll be tomorrow. Bye. I'm on that screen now.